I've been covering robotic vacuums on this channel for the past several years, and by this point I've covered dozens of robotic vacuum cleaners. One thing that I've noticed is that every year they just keep getting more and more expensive, yet some of these vacuum cleaners are using old and outdated technology. Most of the vacuums that I've covered here on the channel do a pretty good job of keeping your home clean from day to day, but they're really not providing a thorough, deep cleaning. Here on the channel, I've tested out both the DEEBOT T80 Max and the X8 Pro Omni. Both of those vacuum cleaners were super impressive, and I felt like they were able to deliver a truly deep clean. Today, I'll be partnering with ECOVACS to take a look at the T80 Omni, which brings the same high power performance as the T80 Max and the X8 Pro Omni, but brings in some even more advanced features, and it comes in at an even more affordable price. Let's go ahead and get started. The number one feature here has to be the OZMO Roller self-washing mop. So most other vacuum cleaners on the market are pretty much just cleaning your floors with dirty water. They're only able to clean the mops every 15 to 20 minutes when they're returned back to the base station. The T80 Omni's OZMO Roller actually cleans itself automatically in real time. This is huge because you no longer have to worry about spreading messes throughout your house. You don't have to worry about cross-contamination because that mop pad is continuously being cleaned. I tested the self-cleaning capability by adding some soy sauce to the mop pad, and as you can see here, it had no issues instantly cleaning the mop pads. The OZMO Roller system keeps the mop pad clean with 8 precision nozzles delivering continuously fresh water and a built-in scraper that scrapes all of the stains and debris from the mop pad. The dirty water is then immediately sucked into the dirty water tank, which means every pass is done with a clean mop. Whether I was cleaning up a spilled soda or even a tougher mess like ketchup or jellies, this had no issues because it has 16 times the cleaning force of traditional spinning mop pads. The T80 definitely has one of the most capable mopping systems that I've seen on a robotic vacuum, but that's only half the battle. You also need really good suction power to get the job done. The T80 delivers here as well. This vacuum has a high power motor that generates 18,000 Pascal of suction power. It's one of the strongest vacuums that I've ever tested. It really didn't matter what I threw at this vacuum, whether it was larger debris like coffee beans and cereal, or smaller particles like coffee grounds and even the sugar coming from an oatmeal packet. This did an incredible job on both carpets and hard floors. What really impressed me here though was the upgraded Zero Tangle 3.0 system. This eliminates hair wraps and clogs from the main brush, and it's definitely a game changer in my home where we have 2 dogs that definitely leave hair behind. It starts with the Arc Clean Anti-Tangle Side Brush, which uses a dual cluster inward curved bristle design that redirects hair inward toward the suction inlet instead of flinging it outward. That's paired with a V-shaped main brush, which features 45-degree angle bristles. All that hair is funneled into the middle of the main brush, where it's then grabbed by a row of V-shaped comb teeth that detangle it and push the hair towards the dustbin. I tested this out with some synthetic wig hair, and this did a great job of eliminating the hair and keeping it from clogging up the system. One thing that I've noticed in robotic vacuums overall is that they do tend to struggle with corners and edges. Sometimes that's just because they're trying to avoid bumping into the edge, or maybe they just can't extend the brush and the mop to get to the edge. The T80 Omni features TrueEdge 2.0 technology and is able to clean all the way to the edge of your baseboards and even into the corners where other vacuums would traditionally avoid. The roller mop is able to dynamically extend and retract in real time, so when it approaches an edge, it can extend the roller mop. If it's trying to go around furniture, it can also extend the edge mop and then retract it when it's making the turn. This way it's able to get a very close clean without bumping into objects. The TrueEdge 3D sensor delivers precise accuracy with a structured light sensor that scans a wide cone-shaped area. Even in some pretty tricky situations, the robot's able to keep the perfect cleaning distance, ensuring that no spots missed. The new Edge Contact side brush is placed at an ideal angle so it can sweep into the corners without needing a bulky extension arm. Another thing that I love about this machine is that it uses advanced navigation and obstacle avoidance, so you don't have to worry about this vacuum cleaner getting stuck. Other vacuums that are using older technology tend to get stuck. You kind of have to babysit them. That's really not the case with the T80 Omni. This uses ECOVACS advanced AI/VI 3D 3.0 system, combining a front-facing camera with a 3D structured light sensor and a vision language model. Instead of just detecting an object in its path, it can actually see what's there and it recognizes what type of object it is so that it can smartly plan out the perfect cleaning path. If there happens to be a shoe or a sock or a toy in the path of the robot, it's able to slow down, identify the object, and then smoothly reroute around it, staying close to the edges of the object. The navigation system is also dynamic, so it can avoid new objects that come into its path instantly, like say a pet or a small child. Another great feature here is the ultra slim 98mm design. This is easily able to go under low-lying furniture like TV stands, chairs, and even dressers and other furniture. Most of the other vacuum cleaners have a V-slam on top of the unit, which takes up extra space, keeping them from being able to go under that low furniture, but with this slim design, it's easily able to access those areas. After each cleaning session, the T80 Omni returns to the Omni station where the mop pad is cleaned with hot water and then air dried with hot air. It then refills the water tank and also empties out the dustbin. The best part is all this is hands-free. The only thing that you have to do is make sure the clean water tank is filled and that you empty out the dirty water tank. Other than that, this takes care of all the maintenance on the T80 Omni. Overall, if you're looking for a super advanced robotic vacuum and mop, then the T80 Omni is a great option. I really love how this continuously cleans the mop pad in real time so that you're not spreading the mess around the house and it's actually giving a deep, thorough clean. I'll be sure to leave links in the description of where you can find out more information about the T80 Omni by ECOVACS and where you can pick one up for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.